Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello there, my name is Dritan anayudha wanggai from class 8A. Today I'm going to present about the novel of The and Another Beginnings. Introduction. The author of this book is Veronica Roth. She was born on August 19, 1988 in New York City and was raised in Barrington, Illinois. She wrote her first book on winter break at college. Her career took off rapidly with the success of her first novel, with the publishing rights sold before she graduated from college in 2010, and the film rights sold mid-March 2011 before the novel was printed in April 2011. This book tells about 6 short stories, which every story has an end and a beginning. There are 6 stories, which is Inertia, The Spinners, Hearken, Femme and Figure, The Armored Ones, and The Transformations. Today I'm going to cover about the story of Inertia. Inertia is a story where there's a new technology that allows to say goodbye to their dying friends. Medical staff connects visitor and patients with high-tech equipment, and for an hour they share favorite experience if both were still present. The story of the setting of the story Inertia. The first one is the patient room, where the two main protagonists gets to use the high technology to link their brain. The second setting is Beach or Duncliffe, where this was a favorite experience for the two main protagonists, and that was a memorable one because that was their last school trip. The last setting is in Matt's house, where the male protagonist father dies. This was a sad experience, but also a favorite one of his. Characterization. There are two main protagonists and one side character. The first one is Matt. He is an interactive kid. He always interacts with other people. He is very kind and courageous. He doesn't fear anything or doesn't 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 do anything wrong. Claire. She is a very shy person. She doesn't interact a lot of people because she is scared. But she is very caring because she cares about Matt a lot because they are best friends. And she is brave. Even though she is shy, she is brave to do anything that it takes to make her a better person. The third character is Dr. Linda. Dr. Linda is a sweet person. She is she un, she is an empathic person which feels others people's pain, and she is a very positive person. She doesn't think about negativity or anything above else. The theme of this book is science fiction. The main idea is a girl named Claire who is visiting her dying friend, who is Matt, and Dr. Linda Albertson, who called Claire about Matt's situation, told she could do the visitation program. The moral value of this book is the first one is friendship. Uh, this moral value tells about how Matt and Claire overcome their hardships together. The second one is self-love. Matt and Claire always hate themselves for each problem they cause. They thought that was it's their fault, but they accepted their fault and know how to self-love. The conclusion of this book is very exciting, even though it's not that great of a book, but it has a good storyline to it, and which every story has an end and a beginning. The words are very easy to understand, most of them, and this book is recommended for teenagers. Thank you very much. That's all from me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.